Ragadish from Electro. In this video, we will make this project, and this project is called like a mini game. And what this game do, like I want to remember all the pattern it does. Like when I click the reset button, it shows me a type of LED color, and I want to match the LED color by clicking its representative button, and it will move on to the next step like this. And this is also called memory game, blue and red and blue. And see the full video so you can make this, and you can show it to your family and friends, and don't skip the full video so you can make this awesome project. Now these are the material you need to build this project. An Arduino Uno, the brain of our project, which processes the signals. 4 LEDs to indicate the game times. A buzzer to indicate that they lose, and some push buttons to give data, and some jumper wires to connect the Arduino Uno to the components. Now let's connect it up. Connect the switch to the breadboard like this with the 1 LAN gap. And connect the LED positive to the between the buttons like this, so it can be more helpful to click. This means this blue LED button blinks up, and like this off the LED. Like this. And be cautious with the components because it will break if you not have it properly. And like this, make sure you have a gap between the buttons. Now let's connect the ground. Now let's connect the buzzer to it. And now let's connect it. Connect the one side of the button to ground like this, and all of that to the position like ground to ground, ground to ground, and like this for the all 4 push buttons. And connect the buzzers ground to ground as well. And here is how to connect it. Connect the ground of the breadboard to the ground of the power, and let's connect the fast switch to 2 and its LED to D3. Connect the first switch to the D2 and the second the LED D3, and the second switch to D4, and the third and its LED to 5, and to connect the button of the third thing to 5, 6, and its LED to 7. 7, and the push button 4 to 8, and its LED to 9, and connect the 10 of the Arduino Uno to the buzzer. Now, as you can see, our connection is finished with this. And now let's code it up with uploading the cable like this and code it up. That I left in the description. Here is our code. Constant in button pin. Buttons are 2, 4, 6, 8. The first button is 2 and its LED is 3. The second button is 4 and its LED is 5. And the third button is 6 and its LED is 7. And the fourth button is 8 and its LED is 9. And the feedback LED is 10. If you don't have a LED, instead of using a buzzer, you can use a buzzer because it can also run with power, like an LED. End sequence 100. We can go for 100. Level 0. First, it won't go from level 0. Bull game over flag false. Means this game over flag is false. Now, what in the word setup we have for int I equal to 0 means I is equal to 0, I less than 4, I plus plus means it will increase like that. Like if you press one button, that means correct means it will go to the second level. Feed mode, feedback LED output, serial begin 9600, random speed analog read 0, and serial printer game memory game ready. The world loop we have if game over flag means if it's game over, digital right feedback LED high. The feedback LED is 1 to high. And sequence level random 0 to 4. Delay 100,000 1 seconds play sequence and if get player input trigger game over. Means if the input is wrong, it means it's game over. And now we are defining the play sequence is what in here. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than level I plus plus. Int equal index equal to sequence I. Digital write LED pin index means the index is in the top in the code and high delay for 100 milliseconds and digital write LED pins index low delay 200 seconds. Now let's put bool get there if put means for int I is equal to 0 I is less than level I plus plus. Bool correct equal to false while if it's not correct for int j is equal to 0 j less than 4 j plus plus. If digital button pin is j low, digital right LED pins high. Means if we click the button and if it shows that it has been clicked and its LED wants to turn on. And digital right feedback LED high. Then the feedback LED also want to start and digital right LED pin J low. But this J refers to which button it touches. Like first button means it will break the first button. Second is second. And we don't need long code, just J low. Digital write feedback LED low. While digital read button pin is low, where it want to wait for the release. If J is equal to sequence means it will show some sequence of patterns and if it's the button pin is correct is equal to true or else is returned to false or return to true. If While in the white trigger game over, we have silver trigger game over. For it, I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I plus plus. For int, j less than like that. Digital right LED pin j high and the feedback LED also high. Delay 300 seconds. For int j equal to 0, I less than 4, j plus plus. Digital right LED pin j low. Digital right feedback LED low. Delay 300 seconds for final setup. Turn on the feedback LED and set game over flag. Digital right feedback LED high. For int j is equal to 0, j is less than 4, j plus plus. Digital right LED with j low game over true. And it want to prevent any further code from running. So this code can be confusing for some of us, but it's easy. And this is how to upload. Click here, select other boards and boards, and select your boards. If you can find your board, go to tools, board, and you can search in your board manager or Arduino AV or boards. It has all the Arduino boards, and I have installed the ESP32 also, ESP86 and Raspberry Pi Pro. And now, if you want to upload this code, click here, and it will take you to the upload. Let's see whether it's working or not. Now I have uploaded the code. As you can see, the board starts to light up. And I made a few changes. I have took the buzzer and replaced it with an LED because the buzzer is not working. And if you need to use a buzzer, you can use the buzzer in the same connection. But the code says you want to connect only LED, but you can connect buzzer also. And here is how to play the game. When I click the reset button and LED flashes up, and you want to click the button for the LED like this button, and this LED also turns on blue and red, and it will go forever if you win. What if you get this like clicking this, and it will blink 3 times, and it will start to light up for the entire session. If we reset it, it would turn off. And green, 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 and red. Green, green, red, red. Green, green, red, red, red. And it will go forever. Green, green, green. Oh, I made and this is all I can do it. And here's the game. You can play it with your friends and families. And yeah, I hope you like my videos. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you can receive my future videos. And thank you.